Alright, I guess it's after 1 now. Honestly, I'm not sure what the hell I'm supposed to do, so I guess, just me here anyway right now. Start studying, do some reviews, and I normally do this on my phone, but can't record it on my phone. Gotta copy Nukemarine to repeat, except for he used memory, so not to repeat. And apologies for my loud ass chair that I'm sure everybody can hear. Of course, let's start on something I can remember. Okay. Accountability. That's why I'm recording. I might have a biscuit call on that because I'm lazy. Listen. 父親の人生を継ぐ。Yeah. Of course, sentence not goes that way, but you can get. 先週は最高の状態で、大会に、two in the first 3. Actually, this is pretty cool. To Wilson, walking through. Of course, I guess that intuition be pretty good on that. You've got assets at the base of everything being the principle there, so that makes sense at least. And back to those on. And this is present. Present at. I should be. Iron. Yeah. It all. Yeah, some of these other 2 ways that actually change the text in the sentence. The kanji, think this modified version theme is right. Really the point behind it, I didn't bother changing any of them. Show me phone. Information. Not out. Private. I was sitting here thinking it's a synonym of sesame. Nope. Oh no. So I got reading, right? Means jack all as far as actually understanding anything. But okay. Showman, slighted, and accountability. You see, I have gaps in the stupidest places, so, well, considering how long I've been studying, and even with Anki, got a few years using Anki, so I've got gaps in bad places from rushing and doing a half job, so. Receipt, honestly. Receiving, receipt. I don't know why I got tripped up on comfort. I don't know if I see it often enough to realize that's what it is. I mean, it makes sense once I read it. I figured out that I already did. Well, that's show me. And this is lighting, and then the lighting in this room, which I think it's cold outside. I'm letting in more sunlight. Cold. It's like 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Not that bad. Audible. Of course. The question did part. I want to say it's like so bad, but I'm not sure on that at all. Obviously, it's might not be obvious that it has anything to do with money at all. But I'm money minded, and those look like money, vital. Of course. But it did have to do with money. It was dirty money though. I'll have to get around to studying this kanji eventually. As we'll see when I get to my kanji studies, I'm kind of slow. I'm slow on that at the moment. I would have recognized it in kanji. You need to be able to recognize it in kanji. That's the point of this deck. It's frequently often beautiful. And see, this is where being lazy doesn't help my study the kanji part of this. I did not know that. So this is instantly hard whether I can remember the meaning of that or not. It makes sense for sometimes. see if I can get it in context. Because I think I got something to do with it. Flash. So I'm going to put a bit in. Yeah, it's a little color. Okay. That makes sense. This color? No. Yeah. Those on pictures. Okay. Audible. Say that. Yeah. Say it. Anyway. Say it right now. Go. Plus one. I plus one. However you want to call it. Anyway. Say that. This is going to be grand. That kind of thing. Oh, crap. I got it. I got to the T. Healing. Oops. Healing. More important. Say that. I got that right. Oh, yeah. No, I'm not paying attention to time boxing. Not paying attention to time boxing. Because I'm going really slow on this recording. Should I get to... Huh. I forgot that meaning. Yeah, I completely forgot that meaning. This pop-up dictionary work that it's supposed to. Recently it's been getting caught in the clipboard and just keeps trying to look up the same thing over and over no matter what I highlight. I'm sure that's something I screwed up with this computer system. It could use a good rebuild. Anyway, again, showing me lighting as in this room. And this is 16. Anyway, let's do English word. Precise or done well. Thorough. That's a good word. Thorough. What's it called in that? Practice. But, I tried to press it or click the mute. And I set that to control space and obviously press space. Or I don't even know if it actually, I don't know if it muted or not. So I'll find that out later when I'm rewatching this and cringing at myself. So. And redoing should I do? And this is follow behind or go with following leader kind of thing. Accompanied by. I just did this on a failure again. Thank you. Yes. Yeah, easy. No, wait, no. No. Yoshi. Not Yoshi. It could have been Yoshi and Yoshi. But it's not Yoshi, because it's fishing, not fish. Yoshi. Idle. I guess that makes sense. Oh, this one doesn't tell me which stuff is this, which deck is this from, fortunately. So I use the company. You get company 5. There's a difference. You get company 5. No, I guess that's the edit portion of it. Yoshi. I'm having difficulty remembering reading this when it's accurate. We're talking about Yoshi. Similar. And looking ready. Sheets. Guidance. So, is what I was doing up to 5 minutes before this. Forward. 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 It. Forward. Um, I'm not paying attention to which accent yet. I really should. But as many words as I've studied so far, be kind of a pain to go back through all of them. So I might just have to go with practicing by ear instead of looking at the pitch accent information. Forward. In prison. Being followed by being a similar Juliet is frequently or repeatedly. And this is Queen Empress, but I can't remember the reading. Say that hold way off. No reading. So, what's that concept again? Sure. Prison. And as long as we be present. In I'm assuming it's like signature, just from the sentence. But, we're gonna say, I've forgotten that too. And I was wrong, so. I can't even guess correctly. Gameful. And we'll factor out that 2 extra cards in the second 10 minutes. Great. Continue with disposal. Combat. Magnificent kind of thing again. Grand. Generous. Magnanimous. Utterly magnificent. But that kind of. Yeah, hard enough. And this is Yoshi. Not Yoshi. Yoshi. Gameful. And I'm just picking all the ones that I can't remember yet. See it. Cool. Kindness. Cruelty. Cruelty. I do this all the time. I see that. See this. Really different shorts. But cruelty. So also creation. So it's pretty nice and easy to remember. Because they're just making things less. Making less. Creation. Sounds like not good. It's in pieces. I can I can remember that one too. Done something. Alright. Done. I guess I need to get some more words where this is, red is pen. Pen? I don't know. But pen. Something. Like, again. This is purple. Which, showing, sliding, show, which is acknowledged, the value, and this would be followed by this value, sooner, so recruiting, that's all. Sorry, but constant clearing my throat. Cecil, social issues. Something I don't pay mind to. Probably to my detriment, but, Cecil, social issues. So, if you think is improvement, something, right, carry, something, take yourself, something, right now. And here comes the stuff from the supplement deck. So, document already is at face value. So the document is, frontwardly face value by itself document. So face value, hard, alright? Hard on that one. That's all about social conditions. Vital. Vogel. Just, is that the retina or is that the form? I want to say it's the retina. No, I was wrong. It's the form. That was harder again if it's a 50-50. I'll say hard for now. This is Hikai. I don't know why I hit hard on that one. Kind of easy. This is final mute, which is peeking through the cracks. The feedback test of it. So I'll get hard on that. Gainful manuscript. GC. Like, I don't know. Zuri. Alright. Hashitsu Chishi. And that's, oh man, what was that? I'll just say something like that. Suffocation? I don't think so. Involuntary manslaughter. Yeah, that's a That's a pleasant one. That's pleasant. So, this is hitting a guy with your car and killing him when he accidentally fell into the street, and then, you feel like crap for the rest of your life. Thankfully, I haven't had to experience that personally. I don't plan to, but, again, involuntary. She's and this is Alvin. I think, and when the editing or something, reorganization, so we're remonting, and I will rectify it, and we'll remont some music here. You also, and I finally realized there's another John came to tell me that my sound is terrible. I don't know what to do about that, honestly. That's the reason I didn't do this last night. Is because I spent hours trying to fix it. So, I'm gonna take a listen at what this sounds like and try to think of what I can do to fix it. Alright, now trying. So it just wasn't close enough to my face. Alright, great, so I could be heard. And I've got my headphones on, so I'm gonna take this one off. Alright, so back to what I was doing. This time to where people can actually hear me. And thanks another John for coming and joining me on this. Right. So, we just, reviewed Yuleshul, and I'm fairly sure I got that right. So, this is gonna be, Tilpol, which is, kind of fiction, made up, falsified. Yes. And the, unpleasant one, Kashitsuchishi, involuntary manslaughter. And this is Danpen, which, Let's see, that's fragment, and Pente is going to be fragmentary, so. And, Cecil, and this is our social conditions, which I probably need to pay more attention to. That's kind of depressing, you know? Cecil, social conditions, phases of life. Yep. Alright, and this is Yoshi, which I want to make a point to myself because I read this as Gyo earlier. So, Yoshi. Sebiki, and that's going to be, guidance, kind of handbook kind of thing. And this is Gasho, I think, of course. Whale. Uta Hose. Poetry contest. I'm not sure why I'm studying this one, but, I don't know. I need it someday. I'm sorry, I've got no clue on that one. Able. And that I do want to study. Able. So, I'm gonna have to look up Able and see if that's what I think it is. Or if it's even a word. Utsuri kawari. And 青年期は移り変わりの時期と見られている. So that's, gonna be kind of like transition. Yeah, change, transition. I'll consider that correct, but hard. Here's, Uta Awase. And Sugairu, which is be followed by, or be accompanied by. I'm thinking follow because of the kanji there. Tsunoru. Eiko. Kogo. Shoraki. Remind myself imprisonment. I got the meaning wrong earlier. Alright. And, yeah, I'm maxed out on that. So, let's see. Do this one next. And this is, I can't remember who made this deck, but very useful. I think it's based off the Shinkansen Master stuff. Can't remember though. So, Koji, Nitsuki? Yep. Koji Nitsuki, Densha wa Kitsui desu. Shinko no Kyuzo, Tomonatte. I get this one wrong a lot, that's why it shows up. Ni Tomonatte. So, 人口の急増に伴っていろいろの問題が出てきた。Right. And I've had that deck going for over a year, so a few things come out of that. Actually, I don't have a writing tablet, so that's not gonna be much of a watch on that. Alright. Here we get to see
things pulled from all the wonderful web novels I read. So this is Kamoshtasi, which is to bring them. I cannot remember. Can't remember. See that? Right. So, clinging on to. I not. Anyway, got it wrong again. Yojo? Yojo. I want to say that's pronounced Jo. Anyways, this, kind of overstock. Jo. So, extra Yojo. Just I got it. And this is, what is it in this context? Therefore, right? So, as a conjugation. And we've got Sugari again. And I do, which was, oh man, that. Okay, breathing hard. Struggling. So struggle, suffer. But can also be these things. But in this case, it's Okay, guided? Doesn't seem like it's Nokezo. I get that long. Roll up. So in short, I actually can't remember this part of it. Pretty sure this part's Kiwa. But in this instance, this kind of, oh man, way off. So Emo and Kiwa. Right, that's why I couldn't remember this. Because the first part of it is kicked off. No key. So it's Emo on Kiwa. Dying notes. Lovely stuff in these web novels. I did so struggling. Sumisho? Alright. Go forward on that one. Nokezo. Nokezo. Yes. So that's Kimomi, which is tailspin, kind of falling down, kind of thing. Tokyo Dameshi, which is just courage we got here. Michinori is on the side of the road For sure. Yeah. Or is that Michizuri? I was wrong on the name. There we go. So it's kind of the journey. So I don't know. Something or other. Alright, from here, these are, if there's any more than this one. No, there's not. This is the last one. This is mathematical symbols that I haven't finished inputting yet. And this is, Zetaichi, I think. Zetaichi. In fact, this is got it. I would just take them back, and it says, and that's the end of that one. I think there's a setting I can sort of kick me out once I what's the word? Once I start running up on reviews early. But I can't remember what that is. And I guess I will do my kanji. The kanji deck. Nobody's gonna be able to see anything, so you'll just have to take my word for it. Been meaning to get a tab, one of those pen tabs, but I think the cheapest one I found that was worth the money according to the reviews was like $70. And, I mean, it's not that much, but more than I'm willing to pay when I don't know how much I'll get out of it. Anyway, Yoroshi. I think this is gonna be the one in Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. I'm pretty sure. Yes. And Kyoju. This we've got the flat hat with mouth and kid. Pretty sure. Or was that Kyo or was that Ju? Didn't find out. Oh, it was Kyo. Right, because Ju's who-headed. Doko. And oh man, how do we put this one in kanji? Right. So Kyukutsu. And this we've got top, then body, and then hold, I think. That's right. Yep. I'm gonna put that as hard though, because it's a fit. See, we've got Hiko on the left, and then we've got a thing that kind of looks like kare, or sheep, with the, not kare, doesn't look like kare, looks like sheep, and, with the line at the bottom there. Yes. Back to Doko. Boom, which I've been meaning to do a lot, and I just haven't, because I come up with reasons. So we've got kane on the left, and then on the right, we've got, is that like, I don't know what ASA calls that, like broom or something. And then one kind of looks like music. Let's see if that's right. Yes. I can't remember what he called it. Might not hurt me to go back through the RTK just to go over what he calls primitives. Get those primitives some labels in my head, because some of them I don't actually have labels for. See Kageru? Actually, I don't know if I've ever seen used, but we've got, I'm not sure what to call it at the top. And then what's inside of it? Was it the two vertical lines and the two dashes and line on the bottom? No, it wasn't. Alright. So it's this thing at the top, which I got right. And then this one is, this one's written like me, but then has the L stuck on the end. Which, I wasn't doing correctly at first. Thankfully I looked up the stroke order before I, had gotten that incorrectly ingrained into my brain. No, wait, no, that was wrong, wasn't it? Kuzen, which is Ito, and then it's Gu, which is, yeah, we did get it right, amazingly enough. And you might notice I'm usually only writing one of these. That's just memory of which ones I've already studied. It's not the best way to set up your Anki deck if you're learning Kami with Anki, but it's working for now. Hareru, which we've got heat on the left, and we've got save on the right, I think. Yes. Akushi Hareru. Right. Then 2L. And this is king, and then deformed katanari, and then king again. K1. This one is the left side of Tokoro, and then, what was the right side? What's the right side? No, I'm drawing a blank on that. Oh man, I completely left off the bottom there. Alright, so that. Yuritsu, which oh, that one. That's why I started adding meanings on the end of these. Might need to go back and add some. Alright, so this is Yuritsu as in the interest rate. So I just saw that one in the other deck. And this one I'm only looking for the first kanji. But I might as well do the second one as well. Kagu is Kuchi, and then Shio, and then Inu. No, it's G. Huh. And then okay, that makes sense. That makes sense on the right side there. And this one's G, not Shio. Oh, of course that makes sense. Oh wait, maybe that doesn't make sense the way I was thinking of it. It doesn't make sense unless you make it make sense. But anyway. Alright. Kaite is the spooky thing on the upside down thing on the right. Yes. Animal. Alright. And I usually can't get this one. Let's see. I'm not in. And then, oh no, that's second. It's already in. Home. I'm not, and then sheep. Was it? And then sheep. I got the second one right, first one wrong. I can't remember which one this was supposed to test, so split the difference. City. Right? So, Joel on the left is easy enough, and then Kill is, Mizu on the left, well, the three water drops on the left, and then, the older brother with horns. No, without horns. Darn. Just, okay. See if I read it again. That's 2L bottom. Jinsu. Right. Out like that. And C is comet, and then it's on the right. 9, 10, of course. And I had just hit that as again, so the last time, or maybe the time before, so hitting it as hard just to cut down on workload a bit. When I see it the next time, if I get it wrong again, I'll hit again. Celluloid. Alright, this one I confuse with another one. Which one is it? Oh yeah, I confused it with ichioid. And I'm not sure why, because they look nothing alike. But, let's see, celluloid is, let's see, iku, and pop, and then chikara, I think. No, it was the other one. They're nothing alike. They're nothing alike. And I confuse these all the time. It's one, it's the other. So. Okay, Jojo. And this time, just gonna write that. So, and doesn't have the horns. Good. Obi. Alright, this is cross 3, and cross again, and then cross. Alright, I missed that part in the middle. So. And 82 again, and reminding myself this is interest before I start trying to come up with ways to add tucks it in there. G. Celluloid. I can get it the second time. So, water on the side, then say, then hot, and then people. Come on. Same thing. Not the same thing. But I wrote the correct. And then Obi, and then there's sheets, and then sheeple. That's okay. We got Hana at the top, so the 3-line one, and then we've got the key with the slash thing. And what was the last one? No, I thought. Alright. Okay. There's one at the bottom. So, flowers, trees, women. Kind of pessimistic way to look at it, but, you know. Let's see. Again, and here. Alright, this we've got PM. Oh man, I've got no idea how I'm supposed to. I'll just skip saying it then. Alright. 2 lines. And show at the bottom. Excellent. And I'm still not good at these, any vowels, any audio. Need to practice that at some point. But, anyway. This one I'm supposed to be testing heat. So let's see. That. Wonderful. Wonderful. She wonderful. Shiz. 10 first. Then specials. And then cuts. So that price. And it just cuts it. Which I think is what I was actually supposed to be studying. Not sure. Yes, that was what I was supposed to be studying. Okay. Then send is okay. Yes. Calculate which. So this time we've got metal, then we have boundary. It's sound with legs on the bottom of it. Yes. So cuts it. This time just cuts it. Stupid thing. Use the console. So this one, Sichi. Then you, then the sideways eye. Oh man, next kill will come. Now good. Oh, sideways eye. Line. Niche on the side. And the rest of it. What was the rest of it? That's gonna be a fail right there. Okay. I guess it's metal you stick on the cotton. That helps me remember. I'm not sure if it will. I'll be practice. Good. Celluloid. Okay. This is right plus the left half Joel as I guess it's a morphed from Kokoro, I think. Anyway, that one. 2 dots and a line in the middle. Then this good part that's good is but 4 lines and then a bottom long line and then 2 short bits. Yes. Nishiki, put some metal on some cotton here. That's so cute. Spoon with a dot, not spoon, but I should probably go look at that Heisei book again. On the bright side, I got it right, but the card, just in case, was on it. And this one, this Nozomu is, it's gonna be the looking at, if I remember correctly. And that's why I need to add some meanings to some of these cards that don't have them. That's skill, and then meat, not meat, but meaning. Got the dash on the first line. And then the bottom is needed, I think. Oh man, no, was I wrong. Okay, so this Nozomu is want, desire. Okay. So. King wanting to stave off death, and he wants the moon too, so just want everything. Let's add that in real quick. Consistency. This one has, oh right, 2 bottom. Flowers, these weird trees with the top on, and women are all things that wither, according to kanji, apparently. 82, which is great. Tree thing is top, sort thing there. Nice. On the other one, good. Iki got it. And the important one here is Iki, because that was one of the ones I've had trouble with in the past. Got Tsuchi, and then the top line, and then it's the box first, and then the line under it. Then swoop down on the right, and we don't cross. Just put a dot. Needed cross. Okay, so in on that one. No. Sun. Kriyashi is probably going to be how I'm feeling after I forget how to write this one. Nope. Alright. So, Kokoro. And then Umi. So, Well, not actually, but hopeful, isn't it? Anyway. Or, no, not hard. I just said I got it wrong. Okay. Again. Remember to swoop. Yep. Control. Cut. King. Sideways eye. Line. Go. Yeah. This one's Yoshi. I don't know if you're supposed to vocalize that vowel or not, but vowel sound or not. But anyway, it's a box or line sticking out on top of it. No, it's not. No, it's not. Okay. Yeah, that's right. So, origin kind of thing, as well as reason. Okay. Some metal on some cotton again. You'll appreciate it. This is going to be another one where I'm wishing I had a meaning stuck on it. Yes, of course. Let's fix that while I'm here. So, long, wings, and then standard. And, alright, so this one we've got the corporal on the side, and burning thing here, and then on top, that's on top of a shell. Once it's a shell, and then for guide, it's corporal again, and then, see that? Yes. This one again, got old, and then the other one on the right there. Good. Sun. We've got that part, we've got, I guess that's socket, isn't it? Anyway, on the right, and then this thing. No. Okay. Socket, and then this thing that I don't have a name for, and this other thing that I don't have a name for. Okay, perfect. Accountability. Because I would have left that as hard if I had done that by myself on my phone. Yep, you see. Wings, and then we've got standard. Model, we've got equal, and then corner line, and then Colt. I think it's wrong, but alright, so just Colt, and then equal with a hat on it. Oh man. Alright. So we've got light cars now. That and that right there. You're taking my word for it that is actually what I drew. And sun. This thing, U on top, and then this thing where it's 3 strokes instead of 4. Okay. A boy, or rather, body, moon, king, hoagie, that, team full. Got Evans for the first one, and then Cole is Heathel, and then a vertical line, and then, let's see, 5, or the 4-stroke version of that thing that I drew earlier, and 3 inwards lines. No, that was Shooty, wasn't it? Alright, that was Shooty. Alright, so this full, and then the line, and then whatever you call that, and then, yeah. And Shochu, or Shocho. Another one that I definitely need to add again. It's good here. I'll leave it for later. I'll be honest though, I'm about to hit this one as a leech and make new cards for these 2 kanji. Because I messed this one up. Probably after a couple of weeks. Actually, I'm gonna write that down. And probably end up making terrible noise in the process. One of the benefits of doing this at my desk is I can write down stuff when I want to make a note of it. So. Okay. Make new cards. I'm hit again, but we'll see. And this one, water, and Heathel at the bottom. Good. Example. This time I have to remember it's Heathel, the vertical line, and this one is U and yeah, she. Oh, got flowers, trees, and women, all wither. I guess they're taking the idea that men get better with age. I don't know. I wouldn't know that. So, and thankfully Smart Me put meaning on that one. Got yourself, and then field, and then the horizontal line, and the swoopy left line, and the straight right. Yes. I'm calling it hard though, because that took a while. This thing, throw it out real quick. Suit, wings, and standing. wet. This is old. And whatever that thing is on the right. Hold on. Alright, this is got yokel. This is yokel. Or is yokel. So, tree, I want to say. The top part of it anyway. I don't know. Oh man, no. I was wrong. Alright, so tree, and then that thing there that I don't have a name for. Scoop. This one wrong too. I can remember this part right here, but this is one of those parts, radicals. I don't know if it's actually a radical or not. This is one of those parts that I always seem to forget when I'm writing things. So again, I should probably go back through the Haysig book and see what he calls it, just so I can have some label. Unkill, we've got king, and then sideways eye, underline, and then box of thing on the bottom. Got that there. Okay. And move the legs, and marble. Alright, this one's full, and then we pull a weird cat on it. Hold on. People that live in your house, and it says top up, and then this top thingy, and then yeah. Yes. Oh man, I can't remember. And yes, the reason there's a name of a region in here is because I didn't find any good words for it. That one, that's the thing. That's what I'm testing. Which is machine work. What's he calling it? I think he calls it a loom. Haysig. I think that's what it's called in the RTK. It's a loom. And then, before we finish that off, horizontal line, field, rice paddy, and then finish it. Piece of metal on some cotton, and guide relevant to thing that I don't have a name for. No, it's hopeful. This thing I don't have a name for. Alright, I'm gonna say that's the end of those reviews for now. Oh, I didn't do the Shinkansen master. This is pure grammar recognition. So, and it's also an example from a book, so I'm not sure if I should. Oh, well, it's one word. Okay. I think one line's not gonna hurt anything. 理由が何であれ、無断欠席は許さない。そう。なんであれ、or であれ。Yeah. And, grammar recognition, I'd say it's not as helpful as like a MCD or fill in the blank kind of thing. But at the same time, sometimes with the fill in the blank kind of thing, you think there's multiple answers. Sometimes it's nice to just have a recognition thing too, so I did both. I think I got an A in the grammar on N1, but yeah, I got an A in the grammar, I got a B in vocabulary. But, even still, my grammar, study technique is not perfect, so, somebody else's method would be far better. Alright, I promised reading aloud, even though, holy cow, it's been an hour and a half. I'm gonna be honest, it normally takes me about maybe 30 minutes tops to do all that. So, that's partially accountability and partially, trying to talk into a microphone. But I never believed people when they said this was difficult to do while doing something else. Well, I guess I did believe them, I just didn't. At the same time. Let's see. Anyway, over here to, got some news sites where I'm gonna be, I guess we should switch over to it, huh? Right. Either got electrical news or we've got Nippon.com. I'm gonna try to find a short one real quick. Let's see. 速度で充電力より内山イオン電池ウォーレック大学発表 Well, if this isn't too long, I'll read it. Or maybe I'll just read an excerpt from it. Yeah, that's pretty short. I gotta make sure I got Yomi-chan set up correctly on here. No, it hasn't switched. Why hasn't it switched? Oh, I'm not live. Let's see if that fixes it. I'm gonna show it while I read it. I just have to wait for my own stream to buffer so I can see if it's working properly. Oh, and apparently I'm lagging really badly, according to this yellow blob up here. Take a listen. And of course, YouTube is doing the whole death now. I'm refreshing the monitor page. Hopefully that doesn't screw things up. Okay. So it was working alright. By the way, make sure that this is set up to stick things into your passage. Alright, good. Because I'm sure there's going to be a lot of things I can't read at all in here. So, this is my way of doing business style reading, because honestly, I don't care about business that much. This is interesting, at least. Alright, so, ウォーレク大学は2月、リチウムイオン電池の新しいセンサー技術開発により、これまでの5倍の充電速度が実現することが判明したと発表しました。この新システムは、電気自動車や、系統バランシング、Okay, system. The panel system, yeah. Okay. 系統バランシングなど、高度な充電システムが必要とされる場において、役割を果たすと考えられます。これは何だろう。蓄電池。蓄電池の状態を監視する新技術。安全症の計測がより正確に。Just make sure I got this correctly. 安全性。安全性の計測がより正確に。オーレク大学の研究者は、リチウムイオン電池の内部温度と、電極電位 so the terminal charge, I think. Let's see. 電極電 electric potential. Potential and charge aren't the same thing, but close. 電極電位. Let's add that. I probably would have seen that one before if I'd been reading aloud like I said I would. 電極電位を調査する新しい手法を確立したことで、現在の5倍の速度で充電できることを発見しました。この新しい調査手法は、蓄電池の状態を正確に監視するものであり、過充電などによる正確な安全性を計測することができます。So thanks to this new technique, can properly monitor the situation with the battery and can make sure that it's not overcharging or such, and make the battery safer. And charging batteries 5 times faster. So this is kind of like a quick charge on your Samsung phone. I think iPhone has similar technology. I don't have one. But 市場のバッテリーを用いたテストはすでに実施されており、蓄電池の性能を損なわず計測できることが確認されています。この調査手法は、ちょっと待って。Sorry, just wait a bit. Alright, I'm back. Let's see, where was I? First refreshing the stream so I can monitor it because... Alright, where was I? Ichiba no... Ichiba... Shihan. I don't know why I call this. Shihan selling the market. Got it. 市販のバッテリーを用いたテストはすでに実施されており、蓄電池の性能を損なわず計測できることが確認されています。この調査手法は、電気自動車や系統バランシングなど高度な充電システムが必要とされる場において役割を果たすと考えられます。Repeat the same thing you said out there. 蓄電時の安全性について、アノードへの過充電はリチウム電気メッキメッキプレイデンリチウム電気メッキを形成し、I might have to look that up later. I'm thinking that's, それが、中心上、Oh man. Alright, so, having troubles with that. But our resins, alright, そない取り出してしまうため、積出。Okay. So, overcharging and the resin separate from the anode, the plating, and all that. してしまうため、カソードの内部間膜を引き起こし、機能停止へとつながります。また、過充電などにより、電池が加熱した場合、電解液、so that's our, without looking, that's going to be our electrolytes. So, overheating in our electrolytes. 重大な損傷を与える危険性があり、加熱性のガスが発生することで、著しい圧力上昇を引き起こす可能性もあります。So, we're saying, okay, so, with regards to the safety of charging the thing, storing electricity, so this denki meki, not plating, it says, but, denki meki を形成し、それが樹脂上、はい、anyway, process. So, damaging the resin and making it separate and all that good stuff. And then on the cathode, your, so short circuit. So, eventually the thing stops working. Or blows up if you overcharge a lithium-ion battery. I mean, you have to smack it for it to actually blow up. But, yeah, don't overcharge them. また、過充電などにより電池が Let's start by pizzaとは、the electrolyte. Okay. Make sure that is electrolyte. Yes. Electrolyte that can damage the electrolyte and create a dangerous situation. And cause gas to escape. Creating large pressures. Possibility of creating large pressures. And that's it. Then you smack it and you get things crossing and it all blows up. And it's actually pretty fun to watch, but you wouldn't want to actually do it. Anyway. これを避けるために、メーカーは最大充電率や強度、そして本体温度に関する規定を極めています。ただ、研究チームによると、電子内部の温度試験および電極に関するデータの取得は非常に難しく、メーカーは限られた外部機器に依存しなければなりませんでした。ただ、こうした方法は正確な測定値を得ることができません。そのため、メーカーは確実にバッテリーを損傷せず、かつ事故が起こらないようにするため、最大充電速度または強度を控えめに制限する必要があります。So to avoid all those nasty things from before, we're currently limit the rate at which you can charge the battery and at what voltages, how much power you can pump into it at once. So when they're talking about rate, they're talking about current at a voltage. And then at what temperatures you can operate safely. But according to the team, there's a cat scratching at my door. According to the team, inside of the battery, testing the temperature of the inside of the battery, or gathering data from the terminals of the battery, is particularly difficult. And and then requires equipment that's limited to the manufacturer. So, and with this, you can't really get a precise measurement on understanding how quickly you can charge the battery and how you can operate it safely. Is what they're getting at. So currently they set the standards at what they're positive will not cause problems. This is known as a safety factor, if you care about any of that. And really usually only applies to civil engineering stuff, like how many elephants do you expect to be on this bridge, or how many 18-wheeled trucks do you expect to be on this bridge at any one point, and fill the whole thing up and fill it with all the pedestrians it can handle, and then multiply by 6, and that's your safety factor. And that way you make sure that your bridge isn't just going to crumble under a particularly heavy traffic load. Anyway, that's not in here. メーカーは確実にバッテリーを損傷せず、かつ事故が起こらないようにするため、最大充電速度または強度を控えめに制限する必要がありました。And, yeah, sorry, so. そこで、ウォーリック大学の研究チームは、リチウムイオン電池の内部温度と電極ごとの 状態監視を可能にする新しい方法を開発してきました。この方法は、電子の動作中にその性能を損なうことなく使用することができ、市販の自動車用電子で試験されています。この方法で取得されたデータは外部機器に依存するよりもはるかに正確であり、市販のリチウムイオン電池が現在推測推奨 I don't think I've ever studied that one before. 推奨 that's a recommendation されている最大充電メートーの少なくとも5倍の速度で充電可能であることが確認されています。So, this research team at Warwick, honestly, I don't know where that college is. So for the lithium-ion batteries, they found a way to measure the temperature inside, and monitor the status of the battery, and with this new technique, and even during operations, その性能を損なうことなく使用することができ、市販の自動車用電池で試験されます。Right, so they're testing this on batteries that would be in cars, so like hybrids and all electric cars. Yeah, just remember you have a bomb in the back of those. No. Or at least a big fire starter. Of course, that's the point of the safety factor they talk about up here. So you don't burn the car and your house and your neighborhood down when you accidentally overcharge it. Where was it? Alright, so then they're repeating that with this, at least 5 times faster recharge rate on them, confirm that at least a 5 times faster charge rate would be safe. 今回のバッテリーセンシング技術は、小型の基準電極と FDG Fiber Bride Grading. I have to look that one up later. I'm unfamiliar with that. による、保護像I don't know if I need to put a duck them on that or not. 保護像を、商用しています。採用。Of course. I should know. That's actually in there. による保護層を採用しています。また、劣化、エチレンフロピレ。Chemical names suck. Let's just put it that way. So this ferrous ethylpropylene, maybe? Alright. Ferrous ethylpropylene, whatever that is. を、生地に、繊維に、ネオンポシ、腐食性電解質。腐食性。Okay, that makes sense, but add it. 電解質から化学的保護を加えています。 その結果、バッテリーの重要部品すべてに直接接触しながら、バッテリー動作中に加えられた電気的、化学的及び機械的ストレスに耐えることが可能となり、正確な温度などが計測できるようになります。And this is it. Obviously, what they're looking at here. Jelly roll. I wouldn't eat this jelly roll, I'll tell you what. Okay, they have it in English. Obviously. So, filled in using FEP. He asked me to look up all the stuff if I want to know the specifics of what they're talking about. Okay, here we go. Warwick University. Okay, I have heard of it. I think. I recognize the name anyway. この研究を用いた、has been, I'm sorry. I don't know how to pronounce that name at all. 博士は、今回の研究は、性能限界を押し上げることから明らかな利益が得られるモータレーシングなどの分野に大きな利益をもたらす可能性があります。加えて、エネルギー貯蔵ビジネスを展開する事業者にも大きなチャンスをします。より高速な充電は電池寿命を犠牲にしますが、多くの消費者は短時間の走行が必要なときに素早く車両バッテリーを充電し、時間のあるときには、標準充電モードに切り替えることを歓迎します。また充電方法に、柔軟性を持たせることで、電力会社がフリートに接続された電気自動車を使って、需給バランスを取ろうとする際、経済的インセンティブを得ることができます。この点です。なお、今回の研究は、2018年2月に発行された国際的なジャーナルである、Electromicroscope に、掲載されています。Alright, so, this professor, says that, with this research, they're gonna push the boundaries and create a realistic game for motor racing and other fields where you would want to, have a lot of draw on a battery or quick charging. Cause they've been saying Juden. I'm assuming that this guy's referring to current draw, with the whole racing thing. 大きな利益をもたらす可能性があります。加えてエネルギー貯蔵ビジネスを展開する事業者にも大きなチャンスを残します。and then this here honestly, I don't know how it's going to do anything for energy storage. I mean, yeah, you can draw quicker. I guess maybe you could use it as leveling out your output, but the real problem with energy storage isn't access. It isn't the charging rate or the charge rate or the discharge rate. It's capacity. Capacity versus mass and capacity versus volume. They're both not anywhere near where they need to be for large-scale energy storage, which is why our the whole renewables debate is on that, and why pretty much every single solar power plant has a usually natural gas, because coal costs a lot to start up, which is why they don't turn those things off for like a year at a time. Like, it literally costs like $300,000 to start a coal furnace. But no, they supplement usually with natural gas, in order to, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, so that's the thing, storage. And they are coming up with some cool things with storage. They're working on that. I saw something a while ago with iron air batteries, and I need to research those more too, because that's pretty interesting. I can't remember if it was by space or by volume that it's significantly better than lithium ion. But the problem is they don't last very long, like a couple of hours. And that's lifetime, that's charging lifetime, because of the iron pitting and rusting and such. Anyway, this is the electrical kind of business press that I like looking at occasionally. I think I'm gonna leave it there, because it's been 2 hours. So even though nobody could hear me for the first 30 minutes, I'm gonna leave it at 2 hours. Alright. Yeah, I'll do this again sometime. I'm not sure when. See y'all later.